Okay, Dan, it's time to rumble. Okay, so Fanboy. Now, here's where it gets down to. It's what's the best product for you as a consumer. I don't care if it's Chinese. I don't care if it's freaking South Korean. Well, I'm not going to find anything North Korean, but that's kind of where it gets down to. Is I've been an owner of a GoPro for 2 years now. So where am I going to go from there? GoPro 7? Those are pretty inexpensive. But no Chinese products, huh? So why not? So Dan is telling me, Drone Worship is telling me no Chinese products. I got to have a reason. Because I already purchased it. I'm already an owner. So now I'm going to use it. I'm going to make the best of it. Now, there's a couple of reasons why I decided to get it. Let's just look at this really quick. And he's right, though. He's right about market saturation. Oh, you like that? That's fun. So here's the OSMO Pocket right here. If you look at it's the Google search on it. It's got, if you just type in OSMO Pocket, I get 18 million search results. We keep letting China have the upper hand. To me, there is a competition element, and GoPro will bring out a good product. Their GoPro 8 is coming out, but I can't afford it. So, hey, what's up, Dennis? So we're Hero 7. Yes, I agree. The Hero 7 has some great things about it. I'll tell you what I don't want. Okay, I don't want the Hero 7, and I'm going to tell you why. And I don't want the issue that I had with my Hero 6. When it comes to the USB-C audio port, and I'm sick of the proprietary audio device, and I got sick of it. I was sick of going out and getting footage, and then having to throw all the footage away because I have no audio, and I didn't want to carry around multiple devices. I had to stop at 6. I wanted to show some love. I understand Dan's point. I really do. Dan's basically, Drone Worship is basically saying that, they're using technology probably maybe procured from GoPro. You don't know where they get their technological know-how. So, do you think they took it? Do you think it's been stolen? So, what do you think? What do you think, Dennis? Do you think the Chinese are stealing technology from GoPro? So I'm gonna get down to what I was thinking about. If, of course, when I purchased this thing. But look at that, 18 million search results here. I'm gonna look up another DJI product really quick. Just give me a second. I'm gonna put the Osmo Mobile 3. Check out those searches. 35,100,000 searches are looking for the Osmo Mobile 3. And you can call that what you want to call it. But Chinese steel technology. Hey, that's how they roll. That's weird. I don't have those problems. And then you go, yeah. Well, my biggest problem is that I from the USB-C adapter, I kept getting short issues, and it could be just my camera. I did buy it new. It was bought new, and I bought a brand new adapter for it. Dennis even borrowed me his adapter, sent it to me in the mail. Thank you, Dennis. And I kept getting the same problem. And then I did some adjustments to it. I bought the UNZ. It basically it was a camera shroud, but it had the holder of it. Let's see if I can find that. Let's see. I'm going to find. Do a little search here. So this is the GoPro. This is the GoPro. Let's see. GoPro accessories. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go right there, and then you get all the housings right there. Let me just put housing in there. GoPro housing. We'll just put that in there. And there's some good stuff. Oops, I hate that spelling error. Right. You get a lot of these different, let me go images really quick. So you get all these different, you get all this cheap, crappy GoPro lookalike housings. Let's see. So you get, I'll tell you the ones that I bought. Oh man, what a mess. So there's some your basics God, there's just right here. So I had this type right here. Right there, that's really actually a good product. It's made of alloy, some kind of metal, aluminum alloy. That was really good, but it lacked one important piece of equipment, which was the there's a little tiny box that you can slide the adapter in, the audio adapter, so then you can basically hook it on. I wished I would have brought I didn't bring my GoPro. Dang it. Here we see if we can find the other version of it. It'll probably be in here. It was very popular. There's the Hero 4, guys. I'm not questioning the Hero's video quality. That camera was great for me. I have no problem with that. So hey, see you later, Dennis. Okay, thank you. I wouldn't use the GoPro accessories. I would use a third party. The problem was GoPro didn't allow for an audio adapter accessory. It's like $80 now. I couldn't find any replacement. I'm actually going to test out the one I have. I have a GoPro C, or I have a C adapter for the OSMO Pocket. I'm going to see if it works. If it does, then maybe I can bring my GoPro back to life. But this is the adapter part. Oh man, I'm just trying to find that housing. I will find it. It's in here. There's a bunch of different versions. Let me see. I'll say adapter housing. Maybe I'll do one more search for audio. Here, let's see if I can't roll down any further. Here it is right here. It's this one right here. This one right here. You notice that when you click on it. But you notice that this housing here has this little box down below. And that little box is where you slide in the audio adapter so you can plug in the USB-C device. But why don't we just have a regular plug? I don't know. It is a pain. And almost anybody wants the plug, and they just, obviously for size reasons, for other reasons, they didn't put it in there. But I'm going to check to see if I can use the adapter that I bought. I'll show you the adapter. This is the adapter that I have. right here. And this adapter, this aftermarket adapter was like $10, okay? So right here. So this adapter right here is what I bought. It's a USB-C adapter. And it's a big one because it has multiple, it has an option for a headphone. But this is what I'm going to use for the OSMO Pocket. So what you do is, what you do is you take the OSMO Pocket, plug in this adapter in the bottom right there. Now you can use whatever sound source you want, which is this thing right here. And this thing can be, you know, Velcroed or mounted on your rig that you're setting up. But another thing, so that was one thing. I was looking at accessories. That was a big issue, was what type of accessories we're going to work. So, but you know, there's other things about the GoPro that literally piss me off. Another thing is heat. Where I live, heat is an issue. My GoPro, when it gets over 100 degrees, 105, it shuts off. This will be a really helpful test to see if, because this thing is supposed to be heat resistant mostly, so we will find out. The other thing is cost. The new GoPro, when it comes out, the GoPro Hero 8 will probably be $400. Hey, Frozen. I haven't seen Frozen around. Got to pop in and see Frozen Fury. But there is the OSMO Pocket as I hold it, and I've got pretty big hands, so that gives you an idea of the size. But very small, probably too small. I'm definitely going to get a housing for it. But here are the accessories I bought and the prices. This is about $10. Okay. It sucks that you have to have any accessories, really. This is actually one that I already had. This little selfie stick. This thing came with the aftermarket. The camera I bought already came with some accessories. So right there is how I'm going to hold the camera. So this is the selfie stick that I'm going to use. I've got some other parts coming. I've got the adapter. That part right there. Now that little wheel adapter there is $60. I didn't buy that. I'm going to use my phone, and then I'm going to use it without any wheel. I've practiced with it and without it. And then this is where I bought an extension cable, and the extension cable is going to hook. It's going to OTG right from the camera to my phone. So I'm gonna be directly connecting this little puppy that comes with it right there, right to the phone right there. So I have an OTG, and then my phone will be down here, and then I'll use the phone. There's, like I said, you can pretty much, once you get this part here, you know, that mounts the phone, or mounts the OSMO, you literally can hook up, there it is right there. You literally can hook up anything you want. So I don't like this because it allows your camera to slide out. I don't want it to fly out of here. But it's a good start. It's free. Came with the camera. Let's see. I got that. Came with, of course, the original case. Cables. The other thing that's a necessity is this little puppy right here. This is a wide angle lens. I got this for $12. $12 for the wide angle lens. Tripod, okay. Mounting right there with the tripod. And this is all stuff I already had. I didn't have to go buy stuff. That right there is the other tripod adapter that hooks right to it, so you can set it on low. And this is the phone accessory that I'll also be using. So here's your little phone snap right there, your little phone. So, okay, what do you think I paid for all this stuff? What do you think was the final cost? And then you'll tell me, and I'll tell you why I didn't buy a GoPro. Okay. Now remember, there are about 18 million searches for this product. That means that when I go look online, I am going to find a gazillion different. Hey, Lucy Luxor's on. How you doing? Oh, Drone Worship, he's leaving, of course. You get him mad and he just takes off. He just chicken craps away. You don't talk about what he wants, he just takes off. I understand. He's just basically staying in his lane. I'm good with that. And like I said, I know. Hey, no, Dan, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing with you. Can I tell you what I paid for this? I paid $250 for it. $250. That's all I paid. You can get these things that cheap now, and you could say there's a reason for that, but throwing the shade. Guys, I'm a budget conscious person, and $250 I couldn't pass it up. You can't, and that's what it boils down to is I can get literally an unlimited amount of accessories for this thing to make it just about work and operate just about any way I want it to operate. And it is really nifty. I mean, you literally learn how to use it instantly. So, just turn it on. Bang, there it is. It's already on. It's just that simple. You can't get much easier than that. You can operate the gimbal, of course. Through the screen. I don't have any adjustments on it. You can see I'm operating the gimbal right there. And it instantly. This has got the new firmware update, so it instantly face tracks. So I hit it 3 times. It basically looks at me. It finds my face. And it's already locked onto it. So I mean, it literally just follows you, and that's that's the technology that you're paying for, guys. You just can't. You can't. There's nothing you can say about that. And now I've got a stabilized gimbal. Now it's different. I mean, this thing you can't take in the water, all those issues, right? All right, so I'm gonna turn that puppy off. But anyways, I just wanted to throw this out, so people know that this thing has gotten really, really inexpensive, and that to me is reason enough to throw it in my camera bag. I've got an audio adapter I've already tried. It already works with all the gear I already have. Done. Dad Random's back on the road, man. So Lucy Luxor, how you been doing? You've been on. She's been on God the Good One's channel, and I haven't seen him in a little while, so I need to get over there. So Dan, if you want to find out where she hangs out, she hangs out with Brit crowd. So Lucy, where are you from? I can't remember if you've shared that. What part of the UK I believe you're from? Yeah. Till the camera price comes down, then I'll purchase. Yeah, Dan, in 3 years, this camera will still be the value that it is. It's just easy. To me, I do run around a lot. I am always moving, and I carry a whole backpack of gear. I'm slimming down. I want small drone, small gear, maybe just a couple of selfie sticks, throw them together. I've got my phone that also, and I'm off. But I need simplicity. I really do. Is Lucy still on there? But anyways, Dan, if you're editing, I'm always in the middle of editing something too. Hey Dan, I'm actually editing another Unique Breeze video. It's a total trash, the Unique Breeze video. So I'm going to work on it for a while because I want to really get people pissed off at me because there's so many people that still fly that piece of junk, and I literally am going to I'm going to tear it to pieces. So it's not good. But I've got footage of trying to fly it, and I'm thinking of different ways to disrespect it. So I hope you enjoy the video when I get it done. I just haven't figured out when I'm going to put it up. So, but yes, yeah, let me get this stuff off here. Let's get the chat back up. There we go. So yes, why the OSMO Pocket? Why? Well, because the price is right, and it really gets down to that. I have not. When I did my first video when this first came out, I actually went and did a walkabout. Let me see if I can find that video. But I did a walkabout, and I never owned it, and a lot of people did. They made videos where they didn't own the thing, and they literally just walked around talking about how awesome it was when they hadn't even used it. And when the Osmos finally got in the hands of people, they found a lot of problems. They found specifically focusing problems. Of course, it doesn't have a replaceable battery. That gets people angry. There were a lot of the accessories that people wanted didn't include it. Like this doesn't have the wireless accessory, but to get around that, you just get a OTG cable and cable right into your iPhone. There you go. What are you going to do? You know, stand 50 feet from it? Some people do. They want to use the remote to do time lapses. So that's it. That's the toy. But throwing the shade. So, are we still there? This is the crappiest time ever. I'm just going to go ahead and finish the video. But for any case, if you are looking for this little toy, everything they said has changed, including the audio. I did do some audio samples, so I'll make sure. And of course, you can go and saturate there, and look for audio samples. It's hard to find audio samples with the new firmware updates. It really doesn't take the tinniness away. You have to add a mic to it. So, and quite honestly, it's as simple as this little part here. And like I said, if I can get this part to work with my GoPro, I will have a rebirth of my GoPro, because I don't know if it's this connection that went bad, but I tried two. And my guess is the original connection inside the camera, it's loose. It's not tight like this one. So I don't know. But this right here will take any mic, and you can also put headphones on through it for your phone. So if you got a USB-C phone, so that's why I picked this one. There is another aftermarket. They're all about the same price. So I just thought I'd get the biggest bang for the buck, which is this right there. But yeah, it works very nice. Easy to set up. Let me go ahead and just throw it on there. I'm sure you've seen a gazillion videos. You have to take into consideration your phone case. Throw it on there. So, I'm sure you've seen a gazillion. There we go.
It's where a soccer mom.
There we go. Anyway. So yeah, you have to take it out of the case. Oh, I like that. Invisible. And bang. You literally plug it in. Oops, let's get it right there. And you basically tell let me just pop that off right there. But once it basically powers on, and you just basically do that, it instantly knows that it's connected. And there it is. It's smart. It's a really super slick app. So, and then of course you got the remote, full remote, and my biggest question's always been is, well, why would you want to hook your phone to this thing? Now, I already got a good camera on my phone. What's the difference? Well, the biggest thing is the gimbal. It's the smart technology that's on that is the reason why you do it. But other than that, man, it's slick, man. I can go and change. I can change over. Now I'm looking at now I'm looking at me, and it's got full face track. So there it is right there. It's face tracking me right now. Okay. And you can tell and you can see that face tracking working. As I move. Okay, which of course is pretty slick. But it's very noticeable. So if you watch any film footage or any footage of anybody, and it comes around, and like I said, if I find my face again, it's going to go, hey, where's your face, man? And I'm like, right here, man. It's like I can't get, because it's trying to find me this way. It's confused. I just confused the OSMO Pocket. I can recenter it by going like that. There, bang, now it found me again. So just really simple. I mean, it's so smart. And you wonder why, people are purchasing these things. It's because they are so slick. I'm going to give you, these are some of my alternatives. Now, I'm going to go ahead and shut this puppy off. But my alternatives were this. I had a couple of choices before I bought this thing, okay? My choices were this, okay? GoPro 7. I was going to go Hero 7. Let's look up these choices really quick. I'm going to go ahead and just look up each of my choices, and I'm going to give you kind of the decision process that I went through before I finally bought that. One, obviously, I had all these gadgets and gizmos. I've already got all of these adapters and stands, and it's all functional with this product right here. Okay, it's all works together. The addition of the autofocus improvements, bam, that was a winner. I wanted autofocus. This lens now, there's the, if you look at any of the reviews of it, this lens, they say that there's distortion on the edges. Guys, it's so minimal, it can't even tell. And for most of our vlogs, who cares, okay? But yes, this takes care of the vlogging distance. It is massively helpful. And I think, what's it, what company, the Freewell made their own version of it, but they're charging you $40 for it. Guys, it's not worth $40. Go buy a $12 one. You'll be happy. So I've already got these really cool adapters, just throwing them in the box right there. I've already got all the bells and whistles for $250. You can't beat it. Let's go. I'm going to go ahead and look in. Let's do a search for let's do search first for a GoPro Hero 6. So let's go ahead and do that really quick, just for fun. I just want to do these searches. So I'm going to put GoPro Hero 6 Black. All right, there we go. GoPro Hero 6 Black. And now we'll put that up on the screen for you. Just give me a second here. So there's the GoPro Hero 6 Black. Let's look at the price point. Let me go switch this over here to right there. Display main. All right. Okay. So here are my options. Let's go and let's shop. Let's do some shopping. Let's hit the shopping for Google right there. Let's go to the Evil Empire. And we got 208, okay? So I can go backwards technologically. I guess I could sell my Hero 6 for about $200 right now. Is that a new version? It depends on if it's new or not. Yeah, new is about $200. So it is an option, but remember, you will suffer the consequences of if you have to hook any outside audio to it. Now, if you don't do that, if you just use native audio, which is very good with this camera, you're going to be happy. But get the black version, keep all the waterproof doors in place, and then for $200, you can't go wrong. You really can't. All right, so let's go to Hero 7. Okay, so let's move up a generation, because this was my choice, not to go backwards. So I want to move at least up a generation. 329 instantly. Now I can go to a that's a 7 Black specialty bundle, 221. That's a good deal right there, guys. Right there. I wonder if they've fixed the adapter issue. If I can't plug this aftermarket adapter into it, it's just it's a no-brainer. Okay, I have to be able to do that. Vloggers have to. I've got better mics that I hook up to my stuff, and I also have wireless mics that I want to hook up to it. But about 319, 339, 324. Okay, let's look at the searches. I just want to look at this number of searches. 90 million searches for the GoPro Hero 7. Probably one of the best cameras out there, but still $300. So I pay $250, and I get the flexibility, and I get the option to accessorize pretty much any way I want without that audio issue. No overheating with the Osmo. I don't get the the doors that you have to take off, but obviously the one thing I don't get is it's not waterproof. Okay, but the Hero 7 is about a $300 and $20 option. If you want to buy the Osmo Pocket brand new right now in the box, it's $319. Okay, $319. So I paid $50 less than that, more than $50 less for the deal. The used one I purchased, the used unit. And what I know about used units are that people don't use them. So they're selling it because they don't use it. Or they tested it or something like that. I'm not testing this. I'm not going to do any vlogging tests. I'm going to actually use it. It's going to be my primary tool. I am going to do my work, my dad random work with that camera right there. That's why I have it. All right. Okay, let's go to another option really quick. Now, I did have the idea of going to Osmo Action, okay? And I got talked out of the Osmo Action. Okay, the reason why I got talked out of the Osmo Action was a couple of things. First of all, other users or users of that product telling me there's problems with it, don't buy it. To me, immediately, that's a no-go. I'm even for the price point. So I'm going to go look at Osmo Action because I was definitely thinking about Rocksteady. I'm going to go ahead and look at Osmo Action. Let's go ahead and look at it. See what we got going on here. Let's go shopping. Once again, I've got for $299. Ooh, there's one for $147. That's scary. Would you buy a $147 camera? Boy, that's way inexpensive. Let's see that. $12 shipping. Man, that is cheap. There's got to be a reason why people are selling them for that cheap. Look at that. There's got to be. That just scares me. So let's see what the base price is about $350. So there we go. So this is what you're going to see from like Amazon. I trust the Amazon cost because that's usually around the right price. I think when I was first searching for the Pocket, I was seeing prices like $318 was as cheap as I was getting for brand new. I was definitely thinking about going brand new, but when this deal rolled around, I couldn't pass it up. It's literally spotless. There's not a single problem with the lens. That's like bad video right there, but not one scratch on it. So not a single scratch. All original parts that come with that unit. A person paid $10 to ship it to me too. They really didn't want it. But yeah, this is the key right here to the Osmo being a really good at that little thing right there. And these things were on sale just a couple of days ago for $12 because of the new ones coming out by Freewell, who claim that it's going to be error-free. But I looked at video taken from this. Very, very. It's the cropping. I don't see it. I don't see a problem. So, but there it is, $299, $3. So you can get it about $300, and that is tempting right there. That is really tempting. I was so close. But I'm like, I already have an action camera. If I need my GoPro, I'm going to put the waterproof door back on and use it with its native audio. I'll put the metal housing that I already have. I already have the metallic housing. I'll put that back on. It's already got a UV filter on that. Man, I'm good to go. I can just worry about flying drones. Guys, I don't want to worry about cameras. I just want to fly drones. So, all right. All right. So I didn't have a grat week. All right, I still put that in there. Hope you had a grat week, guys. So that was kind of my rant for today. I only want to spend about an hour. I appreciate Dan for jumping in, but guys, tech is tough. Tech is one of those things that you have to do, and you have to be a little vigilant. You just got to look around and hunt for deals. And I just want everybody to think about a couple of things. What do you already have that can make the product you're purchasing better? So, like for this thing, I can literally unplug this, which goes on this is another $10 product for just about every camera. These are the ones that bend, this is like a Gorilla Pod, whatever you want to call them. And I mean, I can pretty much add anything with a quarter 20 thread on it. So if I want to go ahead and add this product right there, I can go right there. This actually came with my Osmo. There we go. Looks like there it is. It's standing. You know it's standing because there it is. So what can you lose? Okay, what can you say? What can you lose by doing this? And the answer is nothing. There's really nothing bad about. Very interesting. And like I said, the process, and I think, like I said, you need to look. I think what I paid. I think I paid another $10 for this. You guys, here's another problem. You can accessorize the living crap out of this. That means that this $250 camera can easily become a $400, $500 camera. It can easily move that direction. So you really have to think about, and that's what a lot of people say as far as purchasing this, is that you really have to think about the amount of accessories. You don't really need the accessories, but it just makes the usability simpler for people, like if you have glasses that need like a larger, just a more a less fiddly display. So, for example, you need to be able to function with a touchscreen display where you're constantly shifting left and right, and you can easily get lost in here. But it's like once you use a product, you get used to it. There's you also take into consideration the things you already have. This is maybe a reason not to. And another reason not to would be the coming of the iPhone 11. This is an iPhone 10. This thing has amazing camera capability. You add the Osmo Mobile 3 to this thing, and you have a lot of smart functions basically built into your phone for $119. And if you're vlogging, my problem is I need this thing. I need to fly with this. This is my screen for my drone. So I need another camera externally. I can't use this for both. Some people do. I mean, you can set this up, do your vlogging piece, fly your drone, come back, do another vlogging piece, fly your drone. You can do it that way. I mean, but I like to do both at the same time. I like to give you my experience. Hey, I'm flying and this is what I'm thinking, So, all right. But Dad Random, yes. The new owner of the OSMO Pocket. I totally ripped on it. Here, let's watch my rip video. All right, let's go ahead and do this. We'll go to the OSMO Pocket. There's all the massive accessories. You know this thing has been way overblown. I'm going to go to, really quick if you don't mind, I'm going to go to my channel, and I'm going to find my OSMO Pocket rip video, if I can even find it. Okay, I don't even know. It's way back. Oh, way back here. Let me see if I can even look for it here. Oh boy, it'll be quite a ways back. Let's see, Osmo. I might not be able to find it because it is hidden in the archives. I was hoping it would pop up. Here, there's no way I'll be able to search it. I'm gonna hit my playlists. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to. I can go to my YouTube studio. I'll go through this way. This is my back door. Let's see if I can find that list. Alrighty then. Let's go back in this history. It'd be last fall when I created that video. Back, let's see where we at. We're at the dash cams there. A lot of fun with those. Gosh, somebody send me a dash cam, for the love of God. I love dash cams. Please send me a dash cam. Pretty please send me a dash cam. I want to do another review. I love dash cams. So love them. Going back. Here we go. We're getting in there. Here, oh, come on here. I did all kinds of stuff back then. Oh, let's see. We're getting close. I can smell it. I can smell my OSMO Pocket video. It's somewhere. It was kind of creative. Let's see here. Not bad for not owning an OSMO Pocket. Let's see here. Go for it. Texas. We're getting closer. All my bebop videos. This is some good times, man. Looking through some good times. Where in the heck is that thing? I know I saved it. Guys, if I can't find it, I'll be sad. 400 subs. Got 400 subs and rising. That was a long time ago. Alright, here, come on. There we go. There's the, oh man, the range extender videos. That was fun. We're almost there. Oh, Dad Ram, that's a fun one right there. Here's an oldie but goodie. Here, I gotta put this on. And you guys ever see my Red Hot Chili Peppers video? All right, here you go. This is a treat. You'll love that one. See if the sound works on it. Hopefully it'll go through. That's me at the Red Hot Chili Peppers video. Let's see, do I have sound on that? I check to see if the sound's coming through. No, that's not coming through. Desktop audio. Do I have it turned on? Oh, yeah, I think I got it turned on. Oh, you gotta have sound with that video. There we go. There it is. Come on, you gotta love that. That's one of the best works of Dad Random ever. Gotta get to your papa. Gotta get it, gotta get it. That sound even coming through? Probably not. Anyway, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Dad Random. That was a good time. I had fun with that one. All right, let me get the. Here, I gotta go. Guys, we gotta keep focused. That's one of my problems here. Let's get back here. But that was a good time. All right, where's OSMO Pocket? It's coming. It's in here somewhere. Osmo, come on, man. Oh, where is my OSMO Pocket video? I guess I could search it. This is it. This is it right here. This is my OSMO Pocket. Watch this before buying. Of course, I've never owned one. Little caveat there. But my main message was, use what you already got. Don't go buying new things. And of course, one of the predictions I said is I'm not going to buy it until it's another $100 to $150 cheaper. And yes, that's exactly what I did. But this was all done with phone. Trying to figure out the Osmo. I can't figure it out. Oh man, let's see, desktop audio. Yeah, it's not coming through, man. I think I have to turn it on. I'm trying to think. It should come through my desktop audio. So, anyway, my thoughts on the OSMO Pocket. And of course, my thoughts were, you don't need to buy it, okay? Just use the technology you already have. This is all iPhone footage right here. Get some pretty good cinematic stuff there, huh? But it's all kind of... This is dead random, and... So... And just like the OSMO Pocket, I'm like, my face is right in the camera. Now, if I was carrying an OSMO Pocket in this video, first of all, my face would be framed in, and I would be in the middle of the shot. But this was done with this thing right here and a little adapter that I had attached to it. So that was it. So yeah, not bad, huh? Anyway, that was my first OSMO Pocket video. I am doing I'm going to do a second one. Now I'm going to make sure that it's a year later because I'm going to wait till, I think I took that in October. Let's see, when I put the video, it says November. Actually, it went up. It says I put it up in November 29th. So this was over the holiday. So, but that was my. You don't need to buy an Osmo video. So, anyway, that was just fun. You gotta have fun. So. I think it's time to wrap this thing up because I think my main message is out there. I got pretty much what I needed accomplished today. But please check out some of those videos. Those are a lot of fun. Now that one I actually could repost. Maybe I should do that. I need to repost Red Hot Chili Peppers. That was just a fun video to make. So, alrighty. Let's go here. I can spell great. Let's remove that. Let's say have a great week. I got to go visit Dan and his channel. I will visit that ASAP soon. I've got a couple things going on. I got a busy day today. It's my son's birthday today. So happy birthday, Harrison. Yay. And at 23, gosh, remember back then. So 23 years old. I've got a big event. It's homecoming week, so I've got some stuff to do tonight. But we've got games for the next 2 days, so I would be in football mode for 2 days. I love homecoming football. It's all fun. And, of course, I have a new toy, guys, to a video. Yes. I will be getting samples of live action on the sidelines. See if I can put something together. I don't know. A little bit of dad random as a coach random, that kind of stuff. But guys, don't neglect the tools you already have. That's kind of was my earlier message. And when the price is right, guys, find that toy you wanted. And don't buy it don't ever pay regular price for anything. My last car I bought, brand new. I'm not doing that anymore. I think I'm changing my ways. I think it's time in my life where if I do buy something, I'm going to buy it with a few miles on it. There's nothing wrong with that. Take somebody else's used treasure and create treasure of your own with it. So, all right. So for Dad Random, put a little music on for you guys on my way out. I think this opening music is kind of fun. I like this little compilation I threw together. It's kind of cool. There it is. You got the opening music coming on right there. Actually, let's put the chill stream on. That's better. I like the chill stream. Here we go. We'll just work. Here, let's go. It's time for a Zen moment, I'd say. Let's go here. Let's go into the Zen moment. There's my Industrial Revolution video. It's time for some Zen. Yes. Quiet. Can you hear the ducks? I can just hear the silence. Yes. And now, with my OSMO Pocket, I'll be able to enjoy the ducks even more. Yes. Doesn't it seem like an alien just popped out and is staring at you? Kind of like an animal. Yes. Okay. Yes, I am going crazy. It's that time of the day. But guys, make informed choice. Make informed choice purchases. Enjoy your week. Make use of the toys that you already have. And guys, it's all fun stuff. It's all easy stuff. And life is supposed to be simple and enjoyable. Don't, waste it by putting yourself in unnecessary debt, because you'll always find these little toys for much cheaper. And I guarantee this thing, by the time it's all over, will be at least $150 toy. So, all right. We got tranquility going on right now. Tranquility. Yes, we've got a tranquil world. And we can make it even more tranquil by making our voice more. You like that? Basically that background, that live background right there, which is not really working live. I changed the frame rate, but that didn't change it much. That live background is, of course, somebody else's, so I better take it off. It just makes it fun, but they do have their name right there. So www.theenchantment.com and be tranquil. So there we go. Yes. And we'll go. Oh, how about that tranquil image? That's a real one. That's mine. Okay, no duck sounds though. But for Dad Random and for his chill stream exit, thank you guys and goodbye. Yes.